Hello, everybody, and welcome to Destro Session 20. It's been a long time, guys. So I already know what most of you've done in the last week, but might as well refresh it. Sendo, what have you been up to?
Oh, work. Been playing a lot of New Vegas, waiting for Fallout 4. Finally installed Windows 10. Been working through some bugs, but it's been okay. And Cortana's the dumber version of Siri, so.
Oh, I didn't even use it yet.
I was playing some Minecraft with somebody who had Windows 10, and like 3 times throughout while we were playing, he's just like, "God damn it, Cortana! I don't want to talk to you."
Nice.
So apparently, there's some sort of hotkey that he continuously pressed. Yeah. What about you, Zach? What have you want to refresh everybody?
Not much. I finally downloaded those drivers on my laptop. Who would have thought that would help?
Yeah, actually using your graphics card instead of
Yeah.
just integrated. Yeah, huge difference. Yeah.
Not much though. About
Yeah.
it.
Cyber?
Uh, Not too much. Working on my post-apocalyptic cyber fantasy overlay for 5th edition. Or having my players work on it is the more appropriate term while I sit back and play other games. But yeah,
Sure.
other than that, that's it.
I was gonna make the comment yesterday, but you're really good at management. Just sit back and just watch everybody else do it.
I convince other people that they want to do it for their benefit, and then they do it thinking, well, you know what, this is something I really want to do, and then later on they tell me, hey, I really didn't want to do that. Well, then why'd you do it? Because you convinced me I wanted to do it. I'm like, yes,
Because
exactly.
you told me there was damn waterworks, man.
It's yeah, exactly. It's the it's what a project manager does. So that's what I do.
It's funny how people's personalities go into their characters sometimes.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Waterworks.
What have you been up to, Israel?
I've been playing Hex, playing the hell out of Hex, man. And they just had this huge event because, like, you know how conventions like Gen Con gives special game items to people and stuff like that? Like, well, they do that in Hex, but they give everybody a chance to get the items by playing the game.
Yep.
So it was like everybody, there was 6 days where the loot was dropping, like in tournaments, you'd get special packs and special loot, and the free to play stuff where you're playing against the computer and stuff, you're getting free loot and stuff. And this loot was like, some of the loot was going for like $50 worth of in-game currency and more. Like, so a free to play guy can just log in, go into the game, play the arena for completely free with their starter deck, and get in there and get a loot drop and sell it for $50 and then go build a whole like competitive deck out of it, like for nothing. Like,
That's crazy.
it's nuts, man. But the event's over now. But so yeah, I was playing the hell out of that,
Yeah.
and that's like King of the Void here in chat. You play Hex with me.
That's cool.
So yeah, that's pretty much all I've been doing, man. I'm been fixing my computer since last week was all bad. So yeah, I think I got everything fixed.
That's good. Yeah. I've been doing a lot of work on Seeds, which premiered yesterday. First episode's up on YouTube as of today. And then the rest, the whole VOD's on Twitch if you want to watch it all at once there. There's also, I've been doing a lot of work on improving the stream, making a couple of logos and everything. So as you can see, the current Destro logo right there, it's still going to be some touches on it. It's not the final product, but I think it's good for the time being. So yeah, same with the Seeds logo. It's going to have some touches made on it as well. So yeah. Other than that, I apologize for being the late delay on this stream. I had a lot of gardening stuff that I was doing today, and it's ended up being a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be, and I still got a little bit of cleanup to do, but yeah, I'll deal with that in the future. Yeah. Other than that, I'm excited to keep going in Destro. It's been a while since Well, it's been 2 weeks now since we played, so a lot of things coming up, and I'm excited for it. So, yeah, I completely forget what happened. Wait, no, I know what happened, sort of ish, in the last session.
I always forget what happened.
It breaks up in my mind because I got so many things that go on in my head. Like, it's just
Sometimes we do some long sessions and it feels like you can't even remember all that stuff that happened.
yeah. Cyber,
I don't remember how long our last one was.
you're good at recaps. You want to? I also got to fix up the
Why-
cropping on the other scene.
I don't know
so
what happened, but our chariot's dying.
our chariot's dying.
To be very honest, I mean, I remember that I have a lot of stuff in my head at the moment from the games I ran over the week and Seeds last night, so it might be better. Plus, my mic's doing that funky thing it was doing last night again, so I'm gonna have to reboot it. So,
All right. All right. I'll give the best intro that I can do for the time being, while my XSplit's being dumb. So yeah, last week we started off heading up towards the druid or the. Okay, sorry about the dings. XSplit's being weird right now. Okay, just did that fix it? Yeah, so we started by heading up towards the druid. We fought a treant. Or what was it? The
Dryad.
Dryad. That's the word I'm looking
Dryad,
for.
yeah.
Heading up towards the Dryad that was up in the top of the castle. And when we went up there was a bunch of plants that started attacking us. We ended up fighting a treant as well, and I might actually have to cut the stream. So we went up, fought the treants, we defeated the treants, we killed off a zombie on our way up to the Dryad. So we freed up the Dryad.
Zombie?
Yeah, that zombie cleric thing.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, there was a zombie, wasn't there?
Yeah. We got to the Dryad. The Dryad's mind was completely destroyed. So we put her into a well of healing water. She turned herself into a tree and told us to leave, so we left her there.
Well, technically, it was the little insect that told you to leave.
Yeah, but yeah. So we left and went down, and we retrieved 2 crowns. One crown of an evil god and one of Bahamut, which is the goddess of dragons. And we also found out from
That's his god too, right? That's Varric's.
yeah, Varric's god.
Yeah.
Um,
Wait, Bahamut's chick?
Yeah.
In this world, yeah.
Oh. I mean, I should probably know that, but okay.
Yeah, your character would know that. That's funny. So yeah, we figured that out, and we talked to a lady made of water, and told her that the place was free of all the evils and everything, and we went on our way and started going across the lake. 2 of us on a boat and 2 of us walking on water, because why not? And that's basically the recap. Sendo, do you want to
I guess some guys needed arm exercise, so they just wanted to do the boat. I don't know what that was about.
Yeah,
It's arm day.
it's arm day.
It's arm day.
Yeah, you guys it's leg day for you guys walking.
Like day.
Yeah. All right.
So, yeah, you guys managed to complete the keep. You saved the Dryad and calmed down the Undying. And you're currently going across the lake.
yeah, me and Tensar are in a rowboat, and the 2 priests decide they were too good to take mundane travel and are walking across the lake.
Yeah.
Why do I want to exercise my arms so I don't have to?
So how long does
hammer.
walking last?
1 hour.
An hour.
An hour.
And you said the lake was a mile, so
That's exactly 1 hour. Unless you want to fast pace it, then it's shorter than an hour.
He did say he was jogging, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, you reached the shore where the fishing village used to be.
Used to be?
Yeah.
You mean the abandoned fishing village?
Yeah.
Okay. When you say when you say used to be, knowing that there was something there when we left, makes me think there's nothing there now, which means what happened while we were gone. Okay.
So we're approaching
The
Oh,
village where
the
Crunk's
village
horse
now.
used to be.
used to be. Well, that's the first thing. I guess I want to scan.
Wait, he didn't bring his horse. He left it in
Yeah,
town.
Yeah, he left it with the
No,
carriage.
Oh,
I
you
left
put it
it
in
in
the
here.
stables.
I left it in the
No, you left it in
stable.
town because you actually paid to have. Yeah, you paid the townspeople to stable it, which we were making fun of
No,
you.
I didn't.
You bought it
Yeah.
and then stabled it. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I took it. with
No,
me
he
and
took it up
decided
here
that-
and put it
threw
in
it.
the stable building that's.
Yeah, I rode it
fish.
here and I gave him food and stuff and put him in the old abandoned stable in this abandoned fishing place.
I thought you left it back in town because I could swear you paid after you bought it, you paid the guy to stable it there because we said we were just coming up here and they were going to come back and get us after like 2 days.
Do we
He
need to?
paid the stable guy to give it good horseshoes and all that.
Yeah, that's what he did. I
Uh,
was gonna
Yeah, I
say,
gave
do
him
we need
away,
to
like,
cut
the
to?
valuable stuff for a saddle and stuff and
Way
bought
overpaid.
some food.
Yeah.
Then I just took the horse out wherever the wagon was and then rode it out here.
All right.
Yep.
So we get to the abandoned village, and
I want to go look around for my horse. You guys,
Give me a luck save. Yeah, you get to the stable and the door that was between the horse and outside is kicked open from basically the horse's side.
um,
And your horse isn't there.
Blackie.
You want to use the survival, see if you could track it.
Well, until he's got
catching horses.
my horse ran off. Anybody? I guess you guys want to help me find my horse real fast, or
sure.
since
Blackie,
I,
you were
yeah,
special to me. We've been
Not,
We're not-
really in a hurry.
Hurry, yeah, we're not in a
It's
hurry.
an
or anything.
assassination attempt against God.
ten, ten-
yeah, we'll forget the horse.
Tensai says,
I forgot about the assassination thing.
Yeah, it's not my god. No, we can look for the horse. It's not my god, so I'm not.
Tensai said, well, let me,
Whatever you want to do,
let
Micah,
me,
I think we should probably do the opposite. So let's not look for the horse.
Wow.
Tensai says,
Dude,
let me,
That's harsh.
I'm just saying that Megan's taking all these evil artifacts and now wants to
Oh,
sidetrack.
here we go. Here we go.
Ten-
You're the-
All right, let's
So
go.
Tenzai, while these two are arguing, you hear like a can being knocked over in one of the buildings.
Tensai just goes to look.
It's the horse.
Tensai just comes back with the horse as they're arguing. And hands the reins over to Krunk. Just doesn't say a word.
Oh, thanks. Oh, that settled it.
Alright.
Well, I guess.
That was short.
Alright. So we told we told the carriage guy to be back in the morn 2 days after, I believe. I believe that's what was said.
Yeah, and it's been one full day.
Alright.
So we got like a day for your ride.
Like a
to
day
get
and a
there.
half, actually, so.
So yeah, next morning it'll be back in the town.
Mister, we don't need horses.
Tensai
See,
says,
we need horses.
do we want to wait for the carriage to the guy, the Emperor's friend
long
guy?
Will it take,
How long was it?
how long will it take us to get back to town if we fast
So you
forward?
hoofed it?
Yeah.
Well, if we walk, we could meet up with him halfway.
At least walk.
Well,
down,
he's
yeah.
supposed to meet us here. Like if we're not here, then
Yeah, but
what's he gonna
if
do?
we
But he's gonna take.
There's probably only one way. There's probably only one main
Oh,
road
oh.
from here to there.
You're talking-
road is what I'm saying.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, he's in a
We can walk
carriage.
towards,
So
towards where he is.
Yeah, we're towards this way instead of heading out and hoping
If
he
he
catches
went
up.
that way, I guess we don't know where he went.
He went back.
actually, do
He went back to the town, and
Right.
then yeah.
So
Alright,
from
well,
the
where
town
you guys
to
want
here
back and
is
forth?
about 20 hours.
Yeah. So I guess if we want to
well, yes, we will. Here's the weird thing. Yes, we will meet him sooner, but at the same time, we still have to travel the same distance back. So he still has to come this way because we're north. So maybe it would be better for us to rest up and
Prepare
And-
stuff.
right.
okay.
I have researched it.
Try on a.
Crown. I'm gonna wear both of them.
At the same time. Oh God.
Set exposed.
Put it on and dip your head into the water thing.
See what happens. The world
What,
explodes.
wash my hair.
The world implodes. Yeah.
Well, that was a hell of an end to Destro season 1. Welcome to Destro 2.
Apocalypse.
Yeah.
Apocalypse World, yeah.
Yeah, we're playing Apocalypse World instead of 5th edition. Yeah. All right.
No, that'll never happen.
So are
Here,
we?
Actually, I can send the driver a message.
Oh, okay.
What witchcraft is this?
Coming from the wizard, okay.
Hey, I think you guys should get some horses. But that's just me.
You know, before you used to be really, you used to actually be real sensible with your magic, only using it in times of great need. Now you're like, hey, I'll send the driver a message, which makes me think that crown's corrupting you. It's telling you to use spells that you don't need to use.
Tensai just yells out in like a very... Tensai yells out in a bolsterous voice, "Stop talking about the crowns!"
Megan's
And this is probably
really
weird.
trying to sidetrack us, and he's
This
got
is-
that evil crown.
This is probably weird because Tensai's never really stood up and, like, yelled. Tensai's usually been quiet. So, this is new to you guys.
It's okay, Tensai.
Sorry,
We have
Tenzai.
nothing. We have nothing to do but talk about crowns until our ride gets here.
He also
Yeah, I'll
thinks
need time
he also
to
thinks to
prepare.
himself in his head, just don't say anything. Don't say anything. Don't do it. I don't care.
Yeah, you don't get any response.
All right.
We don't even know if he's alive, to be honest with you.
I'm pretty sure he is.
Why?
All right.
Who, Tensai or the
We
driver?
could be.
Yeah,
We're
yeah.
pretty strong, and we could be killed on our way to that town. I couldn't imagine how easily he could be killed.
Do you even know who he is?
Who's he?
The cart driver? I'm talking about the cart driver.
Yeah.
I know who he is. I thought he was just a cart driver. Who is he?
He's the cart driver.
Okay.
No, he's fine. He's on his way back to get us, and
Was
we
he
will
wearing
rest.
like armor and weapons and stuff? Was
He's on a moving cart.
Wait, what?
He'll
I've
be
been
fine.
hijacked by orcs before. Bandits hijack people on roads. Things happen every day.
Okay.
Why
do
y'all-
we,
why you
no
would think-
sort- Oh,
wait.
well.
The
Okay.
bandit presence in the region has been taken care of by us.
He
You
makes
think
it.
there's only bandits?
How about
The Odin.
is
You
there
think the
is there
world is
going?
safe now?
I keep having to check if
The
I'm
world
muted
is
because
safe.
nobody's listening to me. Is there any downfall to just contacting him? Like, just do it.
He did.
Oh, I
but
thought he did
failed
it.
to get an answer.
Oh, you didn't get an. Oh no, I thought it
Oh,
was.
I didn't get an answer.
I was
No.
talking
I
about
prepare the spell and stuff.
the ring.
Yeah, no, yeah.
The-
He's talking to Tensai. Tensai was talking to people in his head again.
But yeah, Varric, I think you should send a message to see.
Oh, I thought Varric sent the message. Yeah.
No.
Go ahead, send
No,
a
I
message.
don't even have it ready, so I'll have to. We could set up camp. I'll need at least an hour to prepare it.
Let's wait an hour and
Yeah.
then see what's going on.
Well, I mean, the thing is, I won't get a response, so we might as well.
You won't get a
I don't know
response.
if you.
It only goes one way.
No.
Oh, it's one-way messaging.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, telepathy is
No,
a
it's not
lot.
like the bard one.
Telepathy is a level 8th. It's an 8th level spell, which I find like
I'm not
it's,
talking about telepathy. The bards have an ability that just sends a message, and they have the option to send back a simple reply to it. I was
Oh,
thinking it was
I
like
don't
that.
think you get a response. It's just the sending spell. You send a
Sending
string.
that.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
pretty much. No, I don't have my book up.
yeah. I exited it. I might as well open it up.
Oh, it says they can answer in a like manner immediately.
Yeah.
So yeah, I guess he would be able to respond. I'm
Uh-huh.
sorry.
Uh,
All right. So we wait an hour.
Yeah, let's wait an hour. I mean, we don't need a short rest, do we?
Well, an hour is a short rest, so we're all going to be basically having a short rest except for Varric.
Did we fight anything? My current hit point says 25. I don't know if I should be at 29 or not. Whatever.
We haven't
Uh,
rested since we finished out the last fight.
Yeah, we never had a
let's take
rest. Yeah, we're going to
Yeah,
take a
we
short
got
rest.
the hell
then.
out of there. So. Yeah, let's rest and wait, and then he can change up spells.
Yeah, I send that to the cart driver. I don't remember his name though.
God, I forget his name too. Cyber, what's his name? You wrote it down.
I don't know the cart driver. I know our
Well, like
emissary.
French sounding, isn't it?
Well, yeah, it's that guy though, whoever that is,
Now we gotta meet
it's
him at the
Luke,
castle?
John Luke.
like Barton
whatever
or
his name
something.
Crap, we gotta go back to the castle?
Yeah, he'll have
So we're
this
meeting
way.
at the castle.
All right. Yeah, like
We're like
after.
a mile away from the castle. And the,
Yeah,
the castle's on the other side of the lake.
Well, he's
Apparently
not
we're
gonna
10
drive
miles
the,
away.
the
Yeah.
cart through the lake.
Okay.
Yeah, we're
I mean,
we're
we'll see
we're
him
at the
on the
meeting spot. We're at the meeting spot. All right. Does he reply, Sendo?
I don't think he can reply, can he?
Yeah, well, it's a
Uh,
short response.
It says you send a short response of 25 words or less to a creature with which you are familiar. The creature hears the message in its mind, recognizes you as the sender if it knows you, and can answer in like manner immediately.
There's a 5% chance the message won't arrive.
Yeah.
If it's
roll
in
me
a
a
different
D100.
place. If it's a different plane,
Shit.
never mind. No, it says if
Oh,
the target is on a different plane, there's a 5% chance. So, never mind.
Well, give me a D100.
18?
Okay, so your message goes to him, and you receive one back, and it's literally somebody snoring.
Oh, shit.
And as you
Oh,
look around,
okay.
you realize it's like,
Midnight or something?
Well, shouldn't he be on his way back though?
Yeah, he should be. He's gonna be here in the morning, so...
We have a whole day, don't we?
No, it's the morning.
That's
So,
still
like-
24 hours.
No, it's gonna be like 12 hours.
What's 12
Yeah.
hours?
Before the cart is supposed to be here anyways.
Oh, 12 hours.
So I guess we'll take a long rest. Tensai will take first watch.
Long rest.
Might as well. We've got the
Isn't it
time.
mid-afternoon or something?
No, it's...
You guys want to...
He's sleeping. It must
We could check
Night
through
time.
the town. I mean, we got a day. I don't want to sit around all day. We could
Well,
check
why
through
don't we
the
take
town.
a rest and then do the town, just in case there's any shambling horrors or anything around?
Any more of the shambling mounds. God damn it.
Mounts.
Actually,
Okay.
yeah, what's my HP at? Let me just check. Oh yeah, I should probably spend a die.
Yeah, I'm going to wrap it up and put a note on it. It says, "Do not put on."
Oh, did you just identify it?
No, I did not do anything. Leave me alone.
We don't have the pearls.
Well, I mean,
Wait, do we?
Eric doesn't.
Do we have the pearls to identify?
We should.
No, we don't have any pearls.
Well, Tensai.
What do you mean we don't have any? I gave you money for pearls.
Right, and we used them to identify last stuff, and then she didn't have any pearls left.
Oh, she didn't have any
But-
pearls.
Yeah, she did. You bought extra.
Yeah.
Tensai, like as this conversation is going, is just like, well, here's if you have the pearls or whatever, here's the bracers if you want to check them out. Oh, and
how much
and-
shit needs identified?
the bracers, and I also give you the dust because Tensai has no use for it, whatever it is.
Well, I think the crowns need to be identified as the utmost importance, right? No? Especially the evil one?
Why?
Because
it's an evil crown.
because we have a potential danger in our midst, and it will be wise to know more about that before worrying about other things. I think that's the priority.
Well, don't worry about the evil crown.
No, we are worried about the evil
We're
crown.
pretty
yes.
worried about it.
I've already,
Yeah.
I've already taken care of the evil crown. It will not bother anybody.
Well, then you need to explain to us, or else, yeah, that you have to explain it to us, or we might have to relieve you of the crown.
Okay,
Because it's dangerous.
your desire to relieve me of the crown is exactly what the crown does. Those who view upon it become.
Well, you identify the
jealousy.
crown and tell us everything you know about it. That's all. That's what we want.
I've already investigated the crown.
We want you to
Yeah.
identify the crown and let us know everything about it. If we're going to be traveling with it, I'm not going to travel with the damn crown if I don't know what it is. We have
Well, if-
pearls and we need to identify it before we identify this other stuff. What do you guys think,
Sounds like a plan.
Uzi?
I don't. Yeah. that's Uzi's response.
So we're all in agreement, and Cyber.
I don't need to identify the crown because I
Okay.
know exactly what the crown does.
What does it
How?
do?
How do you know, and what does it do?
Before we all met, I used to do this thing where I stayed in a library and read a lot, and this crown is pretty notable. Both of them are. I know exactly what they do and what needs to be done with them.
What do they do? What needs to be done with them?
The crowns were forged for the dragon gods Bahamut and Tiamat. Each crown represents the respective god. The crown that Varric has was forged by Bahamut, and it holds a portion of his power in it. The dark crown was forged for Tiamat. It holds part of her power. But no mortal, let me rephrase that. No non-dragon can wield its power. The only people who can wield it are dragons. Any mortal who puts the crown on basically will blow up. So Varric, don't get any ideas.
So that's if anybody puts on the crown, they blow up.
It has too much power for a mortal to handle. He can present that crown to Bahamut. Bahamut will probably be pleased that somebody found the crown, and you'll probably gain great favor with your god. This crown,
The
however,
evil crown
the
to
no,
Bahamut.
no, the Bahamut's
But
crown.
wouldn't Bahamut be able to keep it safe?
What,
I mean, do
Tiamat's crown?
we have to worry about it getting in the hands of Tiamat or whatever?
Not really. It's not going to make a god more godly.
So
Think
we
of
don't
it
have any danger from it. It's not like something dangerous. We don't have to It's not like something we need to take and destroy or anything.
We couldn't destroy it even if we tried.
I mean, keep safe from somebody
Right.
getting it and using it for nefarious means. It doesn't have that kind of potential.
No. The only people who'd be able to use are dragons, and it's not like they're buzzing around everywhere.
Yeah, they are actually.
I've
I've been
safely
followed by them and
I safely wrapped the crown.
attacked by them.
And once we get to the city, I will make sure that the crown gets into the hands of those who needs to get into to properly be stored, cataloged, and never again to be seen by the eyes of man.
Who are you gonna give it to?
The people who handle things like this.
Yeah, who's that?
Do I ask you about the inner workings of your church?
If you asked me what I was gonna do with some evil artifact that I found, I'd probably just tell you. I don't know. I don't care about that.
It is going to get cataloged. It is going to get written up in a big dusty book, and it is going to get sealed away somewhere that no one will ever be able to get their hands on it. The people I associate with are very good at their jobs. The world is still here, is it not?
By the way,
The apocalypse has not descended upon us.
Tensai's having a nap.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
So, anyway, what else do we have to identify?
Let's see.
The bracers.
I think Tensei said the bracers before he went to bed.
Yeah,
Yes.
before I had a nap. He basically handed them to you, and if you didn't take it, he just set them beside you.
Yep, I can do the bracers.
That was easy. I appreciate you sharing the information, Mega. The withholding of information instills a lack of trust, I could say, I guess, between party members. I don't think we should keep... I mean, everybody has their secrets, but some major things I don't think we need to keep secret. You know, when we find some sort of crazy evil artifact.
Well, it's not secret.
It kind of matters to all this.
It was not my intention to keep secrets. What you got to understand is you put yourself in danger by knowing this information. If you were captured by the wrong people and they tortured it, now you know the potential existence of a very dangerous artifact. Versus just knowing that Mega has.
I said it wasn't dangerous. It's just if you put it on.
Well, if you put it on, it'll blow you up. But you never know. There might be some priest out there who could figure out what to do with it. Plus, it's construction. Both crowns. The methods that were used to construct them have been far but lost for probably since the old gods reigned. So I mean,
now you're saying it does have potential for destruction and stuff.
It's not the item itself. It's to think of it. Studying it, which would take a very long time, and learning about the magic within it has the potential. It's like deconstructing it and learning what makes it work, so you can build other things like it.
Well, have your people just tell them to let us know if somebody comes after it or something. If we get a catalog, I guess.
Sure.
You guys with it, Varric or whatever.
They have people to deal with things like that, but I'm sure that they would not mind having another person who's vigilant in the search and protection of these items.
Yeah, I'm just worried about protection of them from these sort of crazy things, witches taking control of them or something, or vampires. Who knows?
Anyway, I'm going to identify the bracers and the and I guess I got bracers and dust here. You guys, everything Ian's found was actually pretty straightforward, wasn't it?
Yeah, pretty much. There's 2 scrolls, pair of bracers, and some dust.
Do you want me to?
I'll do the bracers and the dust.
Do you want me to make a roll for the metal to see if Tensai would know what it is?
Didn't you try that last time and you rolled a 5?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I didn't remember.
Trump reaches out his hand and says, "You know what this is?"
What is it?
He's got a fruit in his hand.
A fruit?
He bites it.
If resources were not lacking, I would identify your fruit for you.
Are you going to eat that fruit that you got from the tree?
Let's see.
Or are you just going to use it to
When I got from
trip
the
traps
tree?
later?
I did take a bite out of this fruit. I don't know what fruit it was. Hold on, let me look at my inventory. Because last time I found a new fruit.
And
then
you
when
got
I
rid of
threw
your
a
old
fruit,
one.
I threw the old one. So yeah, I did take. I just bit out of that. Yeah. Yep.
Okay. It's good to know.
Con save.
So I took a bite out of that fruit, and then I don't know. What does it taste like? Is it good?
Yeah.
If it's good, it's gonna eat the whole thing.
It's pretty good. I mean, it's a little tart, but it has good flavor.
Yeah, I'm just gonna eat my fruit ways identifying stuff, I guess.
All right, so I'm guessing right now Tenzai is asleep, right?
He's just having a nap, and he said he would take first watch. So if they want to wake him up for first watch.
And for 20 minutes, I'm identifying the dust in the bracers.
All right, Mega, give me a private GM roll.
GR.
Oh, for what?
100.
Okay.
$59. Okay, that's not bad.
What's the point of a private one when you say the number?
I wasn't thinking. I thought my mic was muted. My bad. All right, give me a D10 now. This time I'm going to mute my mic.
Woo!
I'm assuming a 10.
That was a 1.
Okay.
I'm trying to throw you. Maybe.
Maybe we'll find out.
I mean, it's not like I have a 10 chain for when I play these games to get excited anytime I roll a really high roll.
Yeah.
I'll be back in a second.
Okay.
Said like 20 seconds. It's not going to be like.
Yeah, no, it's fine. Yeah. Cat in the background. How cute. I don't know.
Alright,
Actually, is that a cat or a shirt?
One more D100.
Zach, is that a cat or a shirt in Israel's background?
That's pretty funny.
Cat.
Oh, okay.
I say cat. I vote cat.
Yeah, my cat's not on the pool table. Like I told you guys yesterday, my cat doesn't get on tables or anything, but it lays on my pool table all the time. Like the amount of times you'll see in my stream just a cat laying in the background is crazy. There's actually a blanket on the table right now that she lays on all the time. Yeah, it's cute. And then my other cat is a fat cat. Doesn't really do much. It's just there.
I'm working, while we're waiting, I'm working on the post-apocalyptic cyber fantasy. Character creation works a little bit different than standard 5th edition. Like, when you go to pick your race, you have to pick your race and then your racial variant, because there's no, like, just set race. Like, human, there's pure blood, there's mutant, stuff like that.
If I do get a part of your play testing, I've got a prop. I've got an airsoft gun. Pew pew.
And after you, well, what's funny is after you select your race, you have to select your initial background, which basically identifies how your character grew up and what he did during those years. And
Did we end up on a break or something?
No.
No,
While
we're
Sendo's
just waiting
doing his thing.
Yeah.
All right, I was just asking because I know one time I went away for 20 seconds and came back and it turned out we were on a break and I didn't know it.
Yeah.
But like that initial thing will change your stats. Like you can lose stats, raise stats, etc. Plus that also gives you some skills to start and possible feats depending on. For example, one of the guys, his background is he actually was a police officer, so he went through the academy. Was what he initially did.
Cyber?
So he got
just a reminder, I am live. Just if you want to keep stuff, just
no, I know.
Just making sure it's clear.
Yeah, nothing spoilers. But he got he got basically the equivalent to athletics feat because and then he went through as a sharpshooter, so he ended up getting basically their creation feats that are related to his background, and then his after that is when we did his, because you have your background, then you have your I can't remember what I titled it, because there's 3 steps to development, and his next step basically he got corrupted and he went to jail, so he ended up getting a few abilities there, and then finally that's when he became a hitman. So that's when and then as a hitman he decided to spend his money instead of storing it or living a lavish lifestyle. He wanted to spend his money to basically make himself a better hitman, so he ended up getting genetic alterations
I was expecting to.
Which-
I was expecting to say blackjack and hookers.
I thought he might, and he's had the guy who's playing him has had characters like that before, but in this case, like he's so embittered over. He basically was a very good cop, or not good as in cracking cases or anything, but he was good-hearted, right?
Yeah.
And the police force is generally corrupt. Well, he decided to start taking bribes because he was drawing negative attention from his fellow officers for not taking bribes. Well, when the shit hit the fan and they needed a fall guy, they used him as the fall guy. The guy who basically is probably the cleanest out of all the corrupt people, And then when he went to jail, he was treated well. People beat the hell out of him and everything because he was a former cop, right?
Yeah.
And so when he got out, the criminal organization recognized, because of his development in jail, that he had talents that they wanted to utilize. So he started working for a criminal organization. So his idea was all the money he was getting was to make himself a better killer, so eventually he can get revenge on the people who screwed him over. But he got basically genetically enhanced with I want to say it's cat DNA to increase his reflexes, but also to increase his eyes. Like he could see in the dark and stuff, but unfortunately he developed a sensitivity to light, very much like Riddick. We were joking because it was just funny when he was rolling. He also got a poison gland added to his throat, so he can basically exhume or breathe. Basically, he could breathe a toxic gas if he gets in close enough to somebody. So, pretty cool stuff. Not that he's needed to.
Yeah.
He just shoots everybody in the freaking head.
Sendo, is your mic muted?
Oh, this is harder than I thought.
Why is our cart almost dead?
Yeah, that's what.
I mentioned
It's
that.
real, yeah.
And nobody heard.
Because somebody gave it 1,000 HP when it didn't have 1,000 HP.
Oh, okay. Oh, that was me. Yeah, I'll change that. There you go. It's fixed. I'm assuming it's me. I have control of it, so. Yeah. So
I really think you guys should get horses. I don't know when
God.
you guys look so tutti fruity, like uppity wagon riding stagecoach people. Jeez.
Yeah.
Gotta wait for your like limo to show up and take you to the next.
Hey, we're gonna be lords, man. We deserve a limo.
Don't mean to be pansy. Get a horse.
So yeah, I'm gonna have to write this up and send it to you through Skype.
Okay, yes, do it through Skype. That's probably better to.
So you don't mistakenly send it to everybody
If you
again.
guys have to ride in the wagon, then maybe we should hire people to stay in the wagon and stay there while we go do our stuff in the future, so that
Well, I don't think we're gonna be doing much. We're
don't
gonna
have
be
to wait
push.
a half a day again for a ride to come and pick us up. I think this was a bad.
Well, we were trying to keep him safe by sending him back to the city. If we knew that we were going to be in a hurry afterwards, we would have kept him there.
Yeah, but I think just in general, because we never know if we're going to be in a hurry or what's going to be going on. I think in general it's a bad idea to leave ourselves stranded.
Yeah.
I think
okay if
I think the death of the cart driver is an acceptable risk in my opinion.
Yeah.
That's the one in the DMG.
I don't know if it's in this DMG, but its use is pretty straightforward.
Okay. I can't remember if it's the good thing or the good one or the bad one.
It's the good one.
Okay. Just yes, there is a bad one. It's like, no!
All right. So yeah, I guess we wait until the cart gets there. Do we have enough time for like an 8-hour rest?
Yeah, it's going to
Okay.
show up around like 10 o'clock in the morning, and you guys currently are there at like 10 o'clock at night.
All right.
Yeah. Prenton,
Okay.
by the way.
Prenton. Okay.
Prenton.
Prenton Bernie.
Prenton Bernie. That's where I got the B from. I'm just like, I knew there was a B involved. All right. So yeah. And we're off. Or does anything happen?
Well, we haven't figured out we haven't
Yeah,
identified the stuff.
what are we doing in terms of...
Yeah, that's happening. Stuff has to be done during the next break, which might be coming up shortly. I don't know.
okay.
Oh, well, no.
Well, yeah, I was waiting to wake you up until you identified the bracers, and I was going to wake you up and
All right.
tell you what they were.
Yeah, let's just say they
so
were
I don't know how
identified
to
and-
address where you skip that. Okay.
Yeah.
So we'll wake you up, tell you what. Well, see, we don't know if Mega's even going to tell us what it is, though. So we don't know if we can tell you. But anyways, I guess you can take your watch or whatever.
Yeah.
I'll
We'll just-
tell them. They're, to be honest, I haven't not held anything about any magic items except that crown.
And the bead, and
And I
the
told you.
other
And the
thing.
bead.
Yeah. what did
No,
I
it's
say
not
about?
malicious.
I told you what the bead did. I said what I.
The thing
I
that
said what the-
you just like stashed away and didn't even like
That was
acknowledge
the
that
bead.
you got anything.
That was the bead.
What?
Oh, that was a bead.
Yeah.
I don't even know what it was.
No, no. You guys know I
did.
got it because I told you I was going to take it and use it, and I said if you ever see me throw a duck. And I used it to save the group, so I don't want to hear about it.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, yeah, I mean, you've never done anything malicious, so...
Yeah.
Wait, who gave you a bead?
It was
You
the
didn't
chick
get-
in the red robe.
That...
The red
Oh,
robe chick.
that she gave me the pouch.
Oh. Yeah, we don't know
and
what's
he
in
never-
there.
We don't. None of us
Yeah, we don't know what's in that either.
We just know that he tucked it away and never said anything about it. Tell us after that.
Because she likes
So I
me,
mean,
and it's like a
perfectly
gift.
logical for us to not know if you're going to tell us what the
It's a-
braces are.
Me and her have a thing.
Mega has a girlfriend. Mega has a girlfriend.
Nah, 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 nah.
She can throw fireballs. I can throw fireballs. That's the way it works.
Suddenly, you two are intertwined. So what happens, Sendo?
Yeah, I think that must be
He's still working.
Mega's
Oh.
Mega's deity or whatever is probably that same one that
Well, you can finish it up over the break if,
followers.
because we should be going on to a break within like the next 15 minutes, anyways. So if we want
You
to
just
just,
want, yeah, want to do an early break that way.
Technically, we did. Technically, it's not an early break because we did start at 7.
or 6, yeah, things went poorly.
Just didn't
Yeah, if you guys
actually
want to take a break,
switch
that
Yeah.
actually help me out.
So that last
Okay.
15 minutes was useless, but yeah. All right, we're gonna
The
take a
first
quick,
hour was completely pointless.
a lot of argument.
Nah.
We're gonna take a quick 10-minute break. Thank you guys for watching. We will be back and actually move forward with everything. The cart moved like 3 spaces. Yeah. All right, we'll be back shortly.